The day the AI world shifted. Let's not sugarcoat it. What happened this week in AI is historic. Tencent, BU, and Huawei didn't just launch new models. They unleashed a wave that's shaking Silicon Valley to its core. These aren't weak open models for academics. These are next-gen systems faster, more scalable, and completely free. In just days, they've outpaced companies like OpenAI, and instead of locking it all behind APIs, they gave it to the world. This isn't just technology. It's a power move, a political statement, and the beginning of a new AI order. And yes, you're part of this story now. ADCTA. If you're watching this, you're already part of something bigger. Subscribe now to stay ahead of the next wave. What comes next will change everything. Tencent drops the bomb. Meet Hunyuan A13B. Tencent's surprise release, Hunyuan A13B, is a technical beast. Think of a Formula One engine hidden inside a family SUV. 80 billion parameters, only 13 billion activated at runtime. It's the power of a heavyweight without the energy bill. Plus, Noink equals high-speed answers. Think equals step-by-step reasoning. Speed or strategy? You decide. Question: if you could choose how your AI thinks fast or deeply, what would you use it for? The largest AI training diet ever. This isn't just another AI model, it's a supercomputer with memory. Hunyuan A13B was trained on a mind-blowing 20 trillion tokens. To put that into perspective, that's more text than most LLMs see across their entire existence combined. And Tencent didn't stop there. They expanded the model's memory window, first to 32,000 tokens, then to an insane 256,000 tokens. That means this model can process entire Book 7 conversations across days or weeks, without forgetting or losing the thread. How did they keep it stable? With something called NTK-aware positional encoding. In simple terms, it's like giving the AI a supercharged memory map to stay coherent, no matter how long the prompt is. This isn't just machine learning. This is cognitive emulation at scale. Fast or smart? You get both. Most models are one speed, either fast and sloppy or slow and thoughtful. But Hunyuan A13B? You choose how it thinks with a simple prompt command. Type Noink, and it kicks into high-speed mode, perfect for summaries, rapid replies, or automation. Type Think, and it slows down, reasoning step by step through complex logic or technical tasks. It's like driving a car that shifts between race mode and cruise control based on your command. Do you trust an AI more when it lets you control the pace? Because that's the kind of user power Hunyuan is introducing. This isn't a chatbot. This is a thinking partner you can command. Real tools, real tasks, real learning. This isn't just theory. Tencent trained A13B on 20,000 plus real-world tool interactions. Code, spreadsheets, searches, logic verification. And it learns from its mistakes, penalizing wrong answers, evolving every step of the way. This is not a static model. It's a dynamic system that gets better the more you use it. Question: if you had an AI that improved with every task, what industry problem would you solve first? Chapter 6. The numbers don't lie. The benchmarks say it all. 89.1 on BBH, 84.7 on Zebra Logic, 83.9 on MBPP, 69.3 on Multiple, 78.3 on BFCL v3, 61.2 on Funkbench. And it dominates in long context test holding, strong, even at 128,000 tokens. IDSA-CTA. These aren't just numbers, they're a wake-up call. If you're serious about the future of AI, subscribe now. Because the game just changed and we're only getting started. Chapter 7. Ready to deploy. Easy to scale. Free to use. Tencent didn't just create a technical marvel. They made sure it could be used by every immediately. A13B integrates out of the box with industry-standard serving platforms like NSEC, Asclang, TensorRT LLM, and it runs in multiple formats. W16, A16 for balanced performance, W88 for lightweight devices, FP8, KV cache for high-speed, low-memory inference. What does this mean in practice? Up to 32 conversations at once. Each can handle 14,336 tokens per session, generating nearly 2,000 tokens per second. That's fast enough for live chatbots, customer service, real-time data summarization. And yes, it's fully open source. No license traps, no hidden fees, no vendor lock-in. Tencent isn't just building power. They're handing it over to the public. BU's radical idea, a search engine that reasons. BU didn't just build a smarter chatbot. They built a thinking machine. 4 agents working together. Master, planner, executor, writer. Together, they turn vague questions into structured, logical responses. Question: would you trust AI search results more if you knew it reasoned through every answer? The 4-agent brain that plans its own answers. Most AI systems today answer like a search engine on autopilot. You ask a question, and they toss you snippets disconnected, often shallow. BU's approach? Completely different. They designed a search system that thinks before it speaks, powered by a team of 4 AI agents working in harmony. 1. Master agent detects the complexity of your query. 2. Planner breaks it into logical subtasks, like a mind map. 3. Executor retrieves answers, retries broken searches, fills in missing info. 4. Writer filters contradictions and crafts the final, polished response. This isn't just AI giving you data. This is AI that plans like a strategist, executes like a coder, and writes like a storyteller. It's the closest we've come to machine-level reasoning in real time. And honestly, it's what ChatGPT was supposed to be. The Caesar versus Wu showdown. Ask, who lived longer? And most AIs stall. BU's system calculates, compares, and answers with precision. Wu, 69 years. Caesar, 56 years. 0 hallucinations. Pure logic. .ebcta. Want more real-world AI breakthroughs like this? Subscribe now to follow the future as it happens. BU goes open source. Ernie 4.5. Unleashed. Let's talk about one of the most unexpected moves in AI this year. Buys. The same team that swore Ernie would stay proprietary forever flipped the script on the 30th of June. They released not 1, not 2, but 10 variants of Ernie 4.5 to the public. From a compact 300M parameter model to a giant 424B multimodal monster capable of text, images, and more. And they didn't just drop the models. They published full weight files, SDKs for integration, inference guides, optimization strategies. Last year, their CEO claimed open sourcing was a distraction. This year, he's giving developers the keys to the kingdom. Why the shift? Because BU realized something crucial. Open source isn't a threat. It's a growth engine. And now, thousands of devs are downloading Ernie, tweaking it, and building tools that OpenAI never dreamed of. This isn't just a drop. It's a strategic pivot that changes the power map of global AI. The pricing war begins. 60–80% cheaper than GPT-4. Same performance, half the cost. This isn't just disruption. It's economic shock therapy for closed systems. Question: would you switch to an open model tomorrow if it meant saving thousands every month? Huawei joins the fight with Pangu. Just when you thought the AI war had peaked, Huawei entered the ring. And they didn't come quietly. They released 2 models. Pangu 7B, lean and efficient. Pangu Pro 72B, powered by mixture of experts. Both are optimized for Huawei's Ascend chips, creating a near plug-and-play ecosystem for developers in China and beyond. But here's what makes it a strategic nuke. Huawei isn't just open sourcing for transparency. They're arming every developer in their network with tools that can scale across industries from finance to defense. These models aren't theoretical toys. They're weapons of innovation, ready to deploy in real business scenarios. China is building a parallel infrastructure AI, built by China, for China, running on Chinese chips. In a world racing for technological independence, that's not just smart, that's survival. The four-agent brain that plans its own answers. Most AI systems today answer like a search engine on autopilot. You ask a question, and they toss you snippets disconnected, often shallow. BU's approach? Completely different. The future of AI is being rewritten. Let's take a step back. In just 1 week, we've witnessed Tencent launch a dual-speed LLM with 256K context memory. Will build a reasoning search engine with four-agent architecture. Huawei release mixture of expert models tailored for edge hardware. All three drop their models on open-source platforms for free. This isn't a trend. It's a paradigm shift. We're entering a world where intelligence is free, innovation is shared, AI ecosystems are regionalized, and the winners will be those who build, not just those who own. So here's the big question. Will you continue paying a premium for closed models when the open-source world is now outperforming them? Drop your thoughts in the comments. What side of the AI war are you on? Like, subscribe, and turn on the bell. Because this isn't the end of the story. It's just the beginning of a new AI era.